positions. When it comes to the standing position, there is one particular mistake that we didn't mention in our last discussion, which was raising the hands into the ruku, going into the ruku and coming out of the ruku. So when you say, you recite Surah Al-Fatiha, then you recite a surah. So let's say, قُلْ وَاللَّهُ أَحَدَ اللَّهُ الصَّمَدُ لَمْ يَلِدْ وَلَمْ يُولَدْ وَلَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٌ. Allahu Akbar. Rather than, so raising those hands, then going into the ruku', and then also coming out of the ruku' back into the standing position, سَمِعَ اللَّهُ لِمَنْ حَمِدَهُ, and then raising the hands. Here, we have approximately 50 companions of the Prophet ﷺ that have narrated that the Prophet ﷺ used to do this in every single one of his prayers. The problem why, when it comes to this particular issue, is that we don't have a specific hadith of the Prophet ﷺ ordering people or ordering the companions to do this. This is why you would find that some people, they wouldn't raise the hands when going to the ruku' and coming out of that position. And the reason why is because we just don't have an amr or a command to do that. But what we do have is all of these sahabas and other companions as well who have specifically stated that they used to see the Prophet ﷺ always raising his hands towards his shoulder area when he would go into the ruku' and when he would raise his head out of the ruku' position. So one of the mistakes when it comes to the salah is that people completely ignore this concept when it comes to raising the hands. Now because now 50 companions or more have narrated this, some of the ulama also said that this action of the Prophet ﷺ has reached the daraja or the level of mutawatir. In other words, it's undisputable that the Prophet ﷺ could not have done something like this. There's no doubt. Nobody can come and say, well, even though 50 companions narrated it, there's still a possibility it could not be true. Nobody's allowed to do that anymore, according to some ulama, because it's been narrated so many times that it is impossible for it to be a lie. So that's the whole issue here.
SubhanAllah. You have all four in one day?
اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم